بالمحفظة.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Gonna throw right away. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On second down, Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I need...
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Outside. Watch out.
For an opener, 30 to throw. The man, that is Jordan Watkins.
So they have these rules for the receivers, but they call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A big-time play for the Niners. It's a gain of 34.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too...
Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mark Phillips.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception? Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Nick Bosa. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. They'll throw. It's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll go play action with Purdy. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On first down, it's Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals.
A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Still going inside the 20. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
Gain of 36 yards.
It is a big play there for the Falcons. 36 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Is 3rd down.
Go! 19 seconds. 19 seconds. Let's go.
3rd and 2, and Penix moving left, and he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. The 49ers 2 yards.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he'll take it on in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran by the luxuries are up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get set, get set. Run around,
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Purdy works out of the pistol. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. It's 2nd down.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their 1st points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
Open man downfield is Kittle. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down. A run here with McCaffrey.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Get set, get set.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. third catch in this first half, and good enough for a first down.
32-yard line.
21. Lucky Brown. What's the run? Yellow. 18. Watch out. Up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. Pass is caught. It's Tyler Scott. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. London brought in motion. To throw again, it's Penix. Very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Short throw taken by Penix. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And here's Bijan. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Throwing is Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And the 49er, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment.
Yellow.
On first and 10, Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Yellow. Get set.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one complete to Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. First and 10. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 22-yard line.
It is second and 9.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And he's in. Purdy Wilson. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
On the return, it's Tyler Scott. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 Tiger.
Now Penix to throw on second down. This one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Now the rookie out of Oregon, Jordan James. Tonight, he's the first of their timeouts. Stopped with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
Brings up second and 3.
Here's a second and 3 forthcoming.
Get set. Watch out.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
That's good. 4-8. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Watkins. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll go play action with Purdy. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Brings up second and 3. At the 10.
Second down, they need 3. Here's Purdy again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
So chances are, I don't think this field goal is going to ultimately decide the outcome of the game. But I promise you, Mike, they got a couple seconds here to defend. They'll kick this ball off. But when they run into that tunnel for halftime, going in with the lead, there's going to be some guys feeling pretty good about their chances coming out of the break.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Jackson now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Play action. Here's Purdy. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be taken down to 37. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Atlanta.
13 yards. First down, Falcons.
Shotgun snap, and they'll pivot to Robinson. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Up from secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop.
Second and 6.
It is second and 6. From the gun, it's Penix. That one taken in by London. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer.
Mooney in motion. On first down, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 14.
Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. They'll run out of the gun, and this is Algier. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 23, here's second and 9. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. And this is third down.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is third and a yard. Trying the left side. Here's Robinson. Looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
On second down, Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This pass high stop. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will dive into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, the snap, a pull one, and he's blocked. Look at him go. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The block extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And another first down, and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Throwing is Penix. They'll try to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game. But like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Give to Robinson from the pistol. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. Not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Catch made, right side by Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Now, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 35, here's second down and 2. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's down on the outside of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, 49ers.
At the 48-yard line.
Outside. 18, 53. Yellow. Up.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That one caught by Wilson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
Get set. Up.
They'll run the draw with James. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Outside. Up.
The run here with McCaffrey. Finding room to the 20. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. first down. That's the tight end, Pitts. Look at that big guy rumble. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, maybe a little extra look or two his way to help him reach this total?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Buccaneers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Brings up second and a yard.
From the 38 now, here's second and a yard. Here's McCaffrey. And we'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And now it's a first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
Now a third and 2.
Yellow. Yellow.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, San Francisco. At his second touchdown tonight. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this play.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. the shotgun. It's Penix. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. Third and 2, and Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. London brought in motion. To throw again, it's Penix. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he will score! Game on! Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And now, some of the new thinking. They're down 9, but they're going to go for 2 here.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Penix going to throw again. And he will score. So the risk pays off. That new math looks good when it works. The two-pointer cuts the lead to 7.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Running left, it's McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 5.
Get set, get set. Stop.
On the ground, it's James. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
They'll drop to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Get set, get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Hands up, hands up.
Here's Purdy. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. A throw complete to Scott. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So incomplete pass.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And the Niners are right back in this one.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball, generate some sort of chunk play by throwing the ball over the top of the defense. It's going to end up being a little bit too predictable. The defense is able to take the ball away, and barring something crazy happening, puts them in a prime position to close this one out.
Watch out.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did I find out better? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up. Make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Ayy, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it. Just short, small, when that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time.